So my name is Anthony Tummino. I'm from Hudson, Massachusetts, and I don't know what I'm doing here. Just traveling, experiencing new things. I originally wanted to come like in late November, early December, just because I wanted to get like away from the beginning of the winter. But I didn't know while I was planning it that I couldn't travel internationally until I turned 18 without like getting something notarized with my parents and stuff. So I planned everything and then canceled everything, and on my 18th birthday, that's when I planned it for again, and I left that day. Yeah. Things that are important to me, just like being happy is definitely the main thing. You know, your own personal happiness needs to be before everything else. Otherwise, like what else are you living for? You know. But yeah.
And be honest about it.
Yeah, be honest and you know, just like the key to being happy is being honest, I guess. But also honest to yourself, you know. And treating others the way that you'd like to be treated, I think, is very important too. As simple as it is, it's like they teach you that in first grade, but like no one actually does it, you know. But yeah, just kindness for your neighbor, very important to me, for sure. The whole GMO situation in the United States kind of like raised my awareness about like organic food and how bad our soil is in the U.S. So that definitely plays a role into why I want to grow food. Yeah, like I said, my friends got into it before I did, so I've learned a lot from them. And we were farming on my friend's uncle's land for a while this spring, and just from that one season, I learned like an awful lot. Yeah, we were growing like just the basic vegetables like kale, lots of squash, tomatoes, carrots, potatoes. Yes, I'm very passionate about music. I mean, I play guitar and I play a little mandolin too, but I like I like just jamming with my friends. I'm not so much like looking to pursue it in a professional way. I just enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'm passionate about the music I listen to though. I love music. Always have. For beginners, like what we're doing to the planet is horrible. You know, just we consume and consume and consume, and no one thinks that it has an adverse effect on the planet, but it really does. Just because you don't see it firsthand doesn't mean that it's not happening. Our soil is horrible. You know, that's a product of conventional farming and GMOs and not using organic practices. Our soil is everything. It's like the base of all life. Yeah. And then not just that, just I mean, again, it's hard to generalize, but like the way, I don't know, a lot of people raise their children and like expect so much. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't seem very right to me. I think everyone has their own thing that they're good at, you know? And if you can't see that, then you shouldn't be having kids, you know? I don't know. Yeah. I wouldn't say that any like particular person influenced my view of society. I always kind of like wasn't too fond of just like the lifestyle that like the average American lives, you know? Yeah, but they definitely helped me to be able to put it into words that make sense, you know? But yeah, no, Alan Watts is like very good philosopher. I love his work. We started listening to his talks when we were like early in high school, and same with like Terence McKenna and Timothy Leary. My friend's grandmother knew George Carlin and got to like go to his shows and stuff like that. So like we got into him, and he was definitely an influence. He's a very funny guy, yeah. And his take on society is can be kind of negative sometimes, but it's not very far off, you know.
Sure.
I think everyone should listen to George Carlin a little bit too. I didn't have a very good experience with school, just formal education, since it really started in like middle school. I was really hating school and wasn't getting along with my teachers, and I didn't want to. I really just didn't want the routine. I didn't want to like every day like wake up, go to school, come home, do homework, go to bed, like over and over and over again. I felt like I had been doing it my whole life, so I just really wanted something new. And so when I got to high school, it was started to get a lot more worse. I was just like skipping school as often as I could and just like going to skate. And eventually, had to make the decision for myself. Is it worth it anymore? Do I want to be miserable? And yeah, I chose not to. So very happy with that decision. Yeah. I mean, someday I might go back and try to get into college and learn something I'm actually interested about. But for now, I think I'm just chilling. Yeah. I'll talk about my feelings for my parents. I won't go too deep, but you know, my parents have always been very traditional style of raising their kids. You know, and I respect them for their beliefs, but it didn't really work very well for me because but at the same time I almost feel as if them treating me that way, like my beliefs are a product of them treating me in a certain way, you know. So I'm thankful for that. To be able to see that, oh, this is what I don't want to do, and oh, this is not how I want to live. I really don't want to work a 9 to 5 every day, you know. That's not really the way I want to live unless I'm very passionate about my 9 to 5. I want to live a 24/7, you know. But yeah, I've always loved my parents, you know. I always love everyone in my family. Um, it's cheap and it's warm. I was trying to get away for the winter, so this was just. And I had a few friends who had been here already, and one of my friend's brothers actually came to the school before and had really good things to say about it. So that definitely played a role in why I wanted to come here. I'm going to Tamarindo, so I'm going north of Kabuya, and I have another week here, and then I go to Tamarindo for 6 weeks. I'm staying at a surf hostel. They have like you work for a few hours a day, and you get to stay there, and you just have to pay for food and stuff. And
Nice.
they have surfboards that you can use, so it's gonna be a different experience in Costa Rica. Yeah, I guess it's a lot more like developed and touristy, so hopefully there'll be places to skate too.
And you are seeking places to volunteer.
Yes, there is a turtle sanctuary in Kabuya that I'm hoping I'll be able to volunteer next weekend, but I guess they've been like pretty full lately. And also it's just like a timing issue because they need time to train me and to be able to be a guardian. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do that next weekend. It'd be cool. I'll just say follow your heart, you know? Just do what you think is best for you. Uh, you know, don't let anyone else control your life, tell you how to feel. Like, you know what's best for you, and definitely pursue that. Follow your passion.